Hello.
How you doing today, by the way?
Doing all right.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so let's change. So apparently, I read like a little bit of like the random ass like update or whatever it was. They fixed a bug with the super sniper, by the way.
Yeah, like the anti-barrier letting it do more damage. I'm wondering if it still can one-shot, and that would just be a simple case of like just going into like Crucible, well, going into like custom games, I mean, and just getting a heavy ammo brick and testing that.
Yeah. Because they mentioned that, but they also mentioned the thing where it could randomly have backup mag in equipped.
Oh yeah, as weapon mod that it shouldn't have as a one-shot weapon.
Yeah, and people are like, "This is pretty freaking good," and it's like, "Nah, we can't have that." And
Yeah, it's like
makes sense to me though, not why you, why they probably shouldn't have that be a thing, you know?
yeah, because like the thing is, it can roll with ambitious assassin and envious assassin, so it has two perks it can roll with that improve the like that give it extra bullets in the mag.
Okay.
Because I have seen it with both. Like they're in the same column, but I have seen it with both.
Okay, hold on. I like this white and purple shader. Also, I haven't even bothered looking to see if any of the actual dawning weapons or whatever it is are even any good.
Um, there's an arc sidearm that is basically just the Vestian Dynasty, but Dawning flavored. You know, if you remember that sidearm from Forsaken.
No, actually.
Um, yeah, it's like effectively it's the like the Reef Corsair sidearm is the best way to put it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I've seen those before.
Yeah, like if you've seen like the Forsaken story, it's the handgun that Petra uses. And I think it was a sidearm in D1. It came back for a bit in D2. And then it kind of just died off. Like it just never got reduxed in any way, and even it seemed to have like gotten removed from the collections.
Really, it's just gone.
Yeah, there could be like a bit of whatever that like symptom is of like a thing where it's like you think about information that's you believe is accurate but isn't, and because I know there's a whole thing for that, I just don't remember the name of the.
There's so many names for like these random ass things, and it's like the funny thing is like, oh, I think I know about this. The first word that popped in my mind was info hazard, but that's not correct.
Yeah, and it's like
Knowing about
'cause
this
outside
gun's
of
not gonna cause problems. You should be able to join me up if you want to. By the way, I'm just gonna start up the rest of the shit.
yeah, it's like I'm just doing one more.
All right, let me go check out the tower actually then.
Yeah, like I'm just doing like one more like Lawless Frontier thing on Venus because I still want to get the magenta crystal. I want that pink saber, damn it.
I want pink. What was I gonna say? Also, apparently they changed something with Lawless Frontier, by the way, where the invasions are different now.
They made it so it can happen at
Random
like
times, right?
Yeah, like a bit more
Welcome, people.
varied time frames than just like within like a minute or two of like the round starting. Because that was kind of the thing where it's like, yeah, it's like you just started a game, you're still like vaguely in the middle of like doing the first encounter for the frontier job. And it's like, oh hey, here's the invader. Well, now you don't have to worry about an invader ever again.
Yeah. Yeah, but how are you doing, Hunter? But I am doing quite well, actually. I woke up pretty freaking tired, but you know, here I am, actually. I didn't decide not just to stay in bed, so yay. Yeah, but I hope you've been doing good. That's still in there. Isn't there, like, weird shit that I can collect on this tree, or is that only for that one event?
That's only for Festival of the Lost, and that got removed as a thing the last time.
Get cozy.
Been a while since I've been here. It's been a while since you could be here, actually. So, it's been a while for me as well. So what, do I just grab this freaking book from here?
Yeah, you grab the quest, you get the little like easy bake oven, and then it's like, oh yeah, it's like you just already get the stuff to do a thing for Zavala. You hand a thing to Zavala, then it's like, oh hey, go do the new PvP mode that's themed around throwing snowballs at people's face.
What you been up to? Honestly, not too much. I've been playing, what is it, Battlefield a little bit. I started playing this game again. Played like Risk of Rain stuff as well. Not on here live, just because like I was working so much lately that I had very little time to like do shit. But you know, other than that, I've had to work a lot because it's Christmas time and I work retail, so that sucks. Also, there's a funny thing, by the way, with this this Dying event thing, by the way. It's it's real funny what this says, by the way. I didn't know Devram K was all about the dawning of it.
And he is one of the people that we can't make a gift. No, wait, we can. I forgot. The gentleman shortbread.
Yeah, what have you been up to lately, Hunter? Okay, but it's weird though. It's glitch. It says speak to Devram K to talk about the call to arms.
Oh, that's that was the last big event thing, and yeah, the annoyingness of like the quest still being in your inventory, but you can't really do it anymore because it's not active at the moment.
Yeah, but it says the event is the dawning though. Is it bugged?
Yeah, it's like he was the one running the little like call to arms event thing when that was active. And he was in the little like event slot of the tower, which is where Eva currently is.
Nothing much. Just been trying to finish making some Christmas Halo art for your friends. Oh shit, that sounds awesome actually. Wait, how do I get back?
I'm currently dealing with a Flawless Frontier job that, one of my teammates either quit or lagged out of. He hasn't been replaced yet, and the other teammate I have is gratuitously incompetent. So that's fun.
It's nothing, by the way. I can't talk. I can't look at anything. Well, okay, hold on. What happens if I actually talk to Zavala? Zavala.
Hello, Guardian.
No, he just wants me to look at the weapon stuff. Also, apparently all of the roles for the this wayframe from Zavala are all mid. At least that's what people have been saying.
I wouldn't have bothered going for any of them anyway. There's only one wayframe for me, and it at the moment is kind of outdated, even if like tier things for weapons don't mean too much.
So am I excited for the Halo CE remake? I'm actually very interested to see what that's going to fully entail, especially with all like the changes that are, supposedly coming with that. Because it's one of these aerial denial frames, and it's like only one of them has, attrition orbs or whatever the hell it is. This one. What about you? Are you excited for the Halo CE remake? I think the interesting shit though is that shit's gonna be on PlayStation. My one friend's gonna be able to play that.
Yeah, like the whole the whole console war thing, quote unquote, was always like the stupidest thing to ever come out of the video game industry. It's like there's significantly more money to make by just not doing that.
And also don't forget that this was also back in a time where, hey, we actually make good games for our consoles. People will actually want to buy them. Now it's just a lot of shit that these companies throw out. So it's like, there's no difference between this cash grab game and that cash grab game,
Mm-hmm. I mean, especially with again, as a lot of people have said, for Call of Duty 7 just being the AI sloppiest game ever. It's like, yeah, it's one of the biggest game makers for one of the most popular game franchises. It's like, okay, guys, you have enough people to actually be able to use proper resources. You don't need to use any of that stuff.
Well, I'm just gonna leave that thing there and hope it fixes at some point, by the way, because that shit being bugged kinda sucks. I still have these 10 power engrams.
Yeah. That's I'll probably swap to my Titan and join you after I'm done with this, because I can just farm more things. The only other thing I'd really want to be doing is doing a weekly run of the dungeon, but that's I'm either waiting for Mars to get on or LFGing for a group.
I mean, I can definitely help you with that. This Aeon Swift sucks. Dude, they need to do something about the stat rolls. Guess I'll keep that one begrudgingly. I know one thing people don't like about the remake is them using the Halo Infinite Covenant models. That doesn't bother me nearly as much as
I mean, the thing is
people.
with the thing is with the Halo Infinite models, that was them trying to go back to the classic Halo style of those enemies. That is what it was, because a lot of people were very critical of how the like the Covenant looked in Halo 5 and Halo 4.
Yeah, and like, yeah, maybe it's not exactly CE-ified look-wise. The Infinite actual models of the Covenant and stuff do look good.
Yeah, because it's like I will give this for like Halo Infinite, as disappointing as that game ultimately ended up being. It was a closer return to form than anything else, because it's like, yeah, the enemies got back a bit of that classic look. The problem was the story was not good, and it's like, if you liked it, sure, good for you. I didn't.
Where's this one news?
But also, I've just generally had a problem with the way 343 has tried telling stories.
Oh, look at this flower one. But I'm ultimately excited for it though, because you know, and all of the other changes that I've seen, I'm very interested to see what the hell those new missions are going to be like. Like, I know they're all prequel missions, but I was actually really hoping that we would get missions set around more like locations, even like the books maybe. Like, you know, maybe stuff around like Alpha Base or some stuff like that, but I guess we're gonna have to see how it is. Also, holy shit, you've been going ham with those likes, Hunter. You're absolute legend, by the way. I honestly hope in those new missions we see Chief in the Mark IV armor. That would be pretty freaking cool, by the way. Really depends on when these prequel missions are supposed to take place.
Yeah, because it's like and the thing is too, it's like, if in terms of the way the books went, the Chief and a lot of the other Spartan 2s got the Mark V armor pretty early on, like, well, pretty soon before the fall of Reach. Like, they happen in very close to each other.
Yeah, because like, is this prequel mission literally on Reach or right around that time frame, or was it like even earlier than that? Because well, I know the battle rifle was, you know, long before, you know, Halo 2 and shit like that, but you know, the battle rifle's supposed to be in that game, so is the needle rifle. Where's the needle rifle to debut in? Reach. It is, you know, technically not seen elsewhere. Also really funny, by the way, because the needle rifle only really works with Halo Reach's, like, needle mechanics. So you put that shit in Halo 3 or Halo 4, Infinite, even 5, or, you know, whatever.
Yeah, like, where
it would be so broken. Unless you make it, like, you know, take more needles, but... Oh, it's technically in one of the Halo Wars games? Oh, like Halo Wars 2? Yeah, because Halo Wars 1's before Reach, right? Yeah.
Halo Wars 1 was taking place during the major campaign that the UNSC was pushing against the Covenant for, specifically to reclaim Harvest, which was about the first planet to get taken over.
No, I was talking about, like, in terms of actual game releases, actually.
Yeah, I think it was before Reach.
Yeah, okay, so that must be Halo Wars 2 at the very least. Unless it was in there and it was like a secret. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. It does come out what, next year? Yeah?
Sometime next year.
Oh, shh.
Also, it's like the game I was in, both my teammates are pansy-ass bitches. I'm again, I don't know if the first guy, like, lagged out or anything. The second guy just actively quit, so I'm finishing off the rest of this thing alone.
I can't even
It's not
join
like
the
the
help.
other guy was... It's like, but it's not like the guy who quit was doing much anyway.
It's like, you sucked ass, bud. I think they said the remake comes out September of 2026. Okay, gotcha. Even is my stuff that I can get done here, actually. Hours an hour.
Another thing for the patch notes is, like, Bungie apparently, like, fixed the drop chance for the cyan crystal for the exotic Lawless Frontier contracts. Apparently it had a lower chance to drop than the regular exotic equipment from those contracts.
Really?
Yeah. Honestly, it's one of those things to where it's like similar to like the yellow crystal being like, hey, get this very specific exotic order and it's a guarantee. It'd be like, oh yeah, it's like just have the cyan crystal be at Spider and just have people be like, yeah, just get like just get like 5 exotic contracts done, and then you just get to claim that crystal from Spider. Like, that would have been pretty great.
Gotcha, gotcha. Also, we're already on step 25 of 45, by the way. We were blazing through that shit yesterday.
Yeah, the story goes pretty quickly, all things considered. Like, most of the duration is just the padding of, like, having to do those Lawless Frontier jobs, because those take a bit.
Okay,
So, like, the actual, like, missions are pretty quick.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna go deliver this shit to Zavala then. It still says to speak with Devrim K, but I can make the cookie for Zavala. I'm gonna give it to him and see what happens.
Game, let me end the ship.
Also, the fact that it's gonna be 4-player co-op, by the way, for the new Combat Evolved remake is probably gonna be the best thing, by the way. Because is there even like a 4-player mod for CE as is?
There might have been a mod made at some point, but I don't. Yeah, but very similar. It's like, because I think even like Cursed Halo is still only like 2-player co-op.
Yeah, because like if we want to play that,
And that's
at some
one of the
point,
more substantial mods for CE.
yeah, because it's like even if we wanted to play at some point, like Unfunny couldn't like join us unless we did Cursed Halo 3. And also trying to play Cursed Halo Combat Evolved with a shit ton of players. I already had problems with that game crashing with that mod, with just by myself. Receive 3 boons of friendship each day from... Requires quest completion of the Dawning. That's horseshit.
Good luck, Guardian.
They have Cursed Halo 2 now? Oh. Oh, now that is gonna be...
I mean, and the thing is too, because it's like with, because Inferno Plus made Cursed Halo, then someone else made a Cursed Halo 3, even though Inferno is going to be doing a Cursed Halo 3 of his own.
Yeah.
And then, like, I'm not surprised that there's other people who, like, it's like do, like, my own other, like, Cursed Halo for things. Because it's like, since the Master Chief Collection is on Steam, it's like, it's very easy for, like, the mod community to do that, especially since 343 basically is just like, go ham. Or, well, I mean, Halo Industries.
Hey, you make sure you get that name right, alright? They changed their name and everything. It's not the same, okay?
They were doing that as a way to try to recover some semblance of propriety with the community.
Yeah, they see, the thing is, they think they're fucking slick, but they ain't, by the way. Also, I wonder who made that Cursed Halo 2. All I know is there's a Cursed Halo Reach one as well, but I've heard that one is significantly... just, like, worse. Cursed Halo Reach is pretty fun? Okay, because I watched a couple videos on that, and the people who were playing it were like, this shit sucks ass, compared to, like, the other, Cursed Halo mods. Like, why play this when you could play this? How long until your mission's done, by the way?
I'm done.
Okay. I was about to say, if you were still doing your thing, I'm gonna go talk to Devrim K to see if it fixes anything. You just go to Devrim K and the goddamn EDZ and he fixes everything. You know what's not fixed, by the way? This click the button bug.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, if you still want to go try to talk to Devrim K and the EDZ to see if that does anything, sure, you can. Like, whatever, as long as I am in the fire team, I'm getting drug along no matter where that goes until I decide to leave.
Well, I can't go anywhere. Come on, Bungie. Of all the things that got fixed today, this one needs to be fixed. I don't give a shit if it was, oh, this was a bug that rarely happened in the past. It's not rarely happening now. It's not rare. It's like Zubats in a cave. There we go, Jesus. You get a Mountain Dew DMR? Okay, here's a question, people. Are you a Mountain Dew person or a Sprite person? I think I actually prefer Sprite a little bit more. I mean, I'll have either, though.
Yeah, it's like, I prefer Mountain Dew. Like, I tend to Sprite if I feel like it, or if, like, I want to get a soda. That will help if, like, my stomach is starting to be vaguely upset, but it's not bad enough for, like, getting, like, a ginger ale or something.
Yeah. Like, I have to be really in the mood for Sprite or Mountain Dew.
I'm legitimizing this operation so the Vanguard can engage, but I've learned the hard way. The cost of overreaction.
Question is Cursed Halo Reach on that, the Steam page, Hunter? If Bungie gives Destiny 343, how bad do you think they would make the Destiny games? Oh, boy. Well, how bad do you think they could fuck this up? Other than the fact that they would have zero idea how the fuck this game works. That's logistic problem number one. Is they would fuck the game because they would break it with an update. By accident. That's not... I'm not even gonna blame them for that one. It is on Steam? Alright. Cool, that means I can easily get that shit. That means I also could play that with my brother if I can get him to, open up his goddamn laptop. But he's a lazy fuck. Okay, anyways, we're...
At last, Commander. No all new lights, do you not?
Like, enough yelling into the ether. It's time to yell into the ether while stabbing things repeatedly with guns.
Yep.
There is nothing human of you left. Cease operations. Will the Vanguard...
You always like seeing my brother rage? See, that would be funny. That'd be one of the main reasons to see him play Cursed Halo, because he would die to some stupid shit or have a million hunters spawn on his ass. That's why I want to play
It's like
Cursed Halo with a different... It's one of those games where you can play it with different people constantly and get a different experience every time.
Like, as a guy, I can just easily imagine Gold throws one of the D20 frags. It plays the whole, like, take a chance on me soundbite, and then it's like 30 hunters.
That's what they're saying. I honestly had no idea what the fuck they were even saying, by the way.
It's some song. I don't know the song, but it's like, take a chance on me is what it's saying. And it does that for, like, the higher rolls that either are very good for you or very bad for you.
Yeah, I
very
remember...
specifically, the hunter spawns or the nuke.
Hey, see, I've gotten the fucking hunter spawns, by the way, and that shit scared the shit out of me. Oh, jeez, okay, that guy's absolutely got shredded.
Yeah, hit him with the sniper.
Welcome, people. I was about to say, whenever I see an enemy's health bar just get instantly deleted, I'm thinking, oh, did you golden gun them? It's like, oh, wait, no. It's not. It's not golden gun this time. Punch. Yeah, we should definitely do that at some point, though. I think that would actually be fun to do, Cursed Halo. And then, a Cursed Halo 3 would be one that we could all play together. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of the stuff from Cursed Halo 3, though. Like, a lot of the stuff...
Yeah, like, I saw, like, some video things about a Cursed Halo 3. It's just that I don't know who's done it or, like, how thorough of a type of mod it is, because it's like, you look at what, like, Inferno has done for, like, Cursed Halo for just Combat Evolved. It's like, yeah, like, when you got to, like, the final, like, set of updates, it's like, yeah, let's just add a Mario Kart segment. Okay. Yeah. That's lore accurate to the campaign for Cursed Halo.
Yeah, I don't know if it's as crazy as that. All I know is it's got, like, the 8-barrel sniper in it, though, and that shit's funny.
Yeah, like, it did for, like, yeah, what I saw. It's like, and, I mean, even, like, for, like, Inferno, it's just his, had a lot of, like, weird, funny weapons or weird, funny effects for, like, the grenades. But, like, his mod does seem to be, like, the more thorough of the, like, Cursed Halo mods for all of them.
Very true, but then someone's gonna be like, well, to be fair, this guy also modded Dark Souls.
He fixed the entirety of the first game.
Oh, an Ascendant lockbox.
Gives you an Ascendant shard.
Oh, fuck yeah.
If you need more of those.
No, actually,
but
could,
yeah,
actually.
But again, to like,
you do get D20s in Cursed Halo 2? Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool then.
Yeah, the guy would be surprised if, like, they either did it themselves or asked Inferno's help for the coding for that.
Oh,
shield got put up, so we have to kill a guy, get a thing, and shoot a thing.
Kill the guy to get the buff to do the thing.
It's more of like he drops a thing that we use as a laser beam.
Oh, hey, and I'm getting all this Donnie material. Thank you, Imperium, for having all this Christmas shit on you. I know the Imperium, you know, celebrate this shit. Oh, there you are, bud. Get out of here.
Oh yeah, and I. Bomb.
What? Okay. Okay, it did work because it said immune. I was like, question mark?
You threw a different thing. I took the actual thing. I think you got one of your like weird arc bombs.
Oh yes, I need to get rid of that because that was throwing me off yesterday because I'd be picking something up and I'd be like, this isn't what I want. It's like in Cursed Halo 2, they just make the Jackal snipers just even more horrendous somehow. Like they don't kill you, they just make your life absolute nightmares. Please pick us up, thank you.
Like aimbot, wall hack, wall pierce, Jackal snipers.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually kill you. All it does is just push you around and just doing it from who fucking knows where. You also saw someone, by the way, trying to defend how strong the Jackal snipers are in base Halo 2 by being like, listen, Outskirts is not that bad, just skip all them.
Yeah, it's like, here's the thing. It's like, them being a one-shot, no matter what, on Legendary is the worst part about them. Outside of that, you can deal with them. If they weren't an instant death state
within
as an
half a
enemy
second
on that difficulty, yeah, it's like, and yes, you can deal with them if you're being slow and careful and you know where they spawn. Not everyone knows that, provided if you're trying to play through on Legendary just to do the difficulty, you've likely already played through before and should have a decent idea of where a lot of the Jackal snipers are.
But it's a bit beyond that too, because it's like you need to know exactly where they spawn. Not like, oh hey, they're just, you know, in this area, you know, I'll deal with them because you know they're there. It's if I don't know where this fucker's gonna show up, I'm gonna lose. But you know, that's a problem with, you know, base game Halo 2.
Yeah, it's like, if the Jackal snipers weren't just instant death, then they would not be as infamous as they are. Nor as big of a problem.
This mod though after this dose.
Yeah, I'd have to re-subscribe to like through Steam's workshop thing for the Cursed Halo mod.
Okay. That'll be...
Actually, no, wait, maybe it's still active. I just have to remember how I do the thing to, like, actually load the modded
mods?
game.
It just tells you the moment you boot up the game. Do you wish to play with mods, yes or no? It was like that for the longest time, by the way, before Steam even had, Oh, right, I can't run around,
Yeah, Oh yeah, you don't have a sword equipped. If you have a sword equipped, you can just, like, jump and slash, do the standard, like, oh, you're weighed down by a thing. It's how you move fast.
Alright, we gotta bring it up here. I thought it was down there.
You go through the portal and...
What the fuck?
Wait.
Whee!
How dare the game teleport me when I'm trying to kill a guy.
Yeah, but the Steam making the mod stuff so easy is really freaking nice, though.
Oh yeah, because it's like, if there's not like some mod loader you have for a game, installing a mod is a headache and a half. Like, I have never really tried to do mods, partly for that reason of just like, yeah, like I don't want to have a degree in coding and computer science to get a mod to function on this game I want to mod. But it's like with like the Steam Workshop and stuff like R2, like mod loaders and CurseForge, it's like, yeah, you just install the mod and play it through that system, and it's already active, and you don't really need to do any of the organizing or anything.
Okay, you just looked it up. Curse Halo 3 and Reach were made by Gashnor. Oh shit, request exfiltration. I forgot this mission was actually pretty freaking quick.
Along with the fact that the enemies don't really get tougher as we go on, and they're weak baby mode enemies.
I was about to say, but the game told me they got stronger though.
They're still weak baby mode enemies. They're just slightly, vaguely, maybe, possibly, kinda, but not really stronger.
Load cargo onto the thing. Oh shit, where the fuck is that?
We wait for the hawk to arrive, and then you stand in the circles.
Oh, right. I was about to say, like, where? Okay, so he made both the 3 and the Reach Cursed Halos. Who made the Cursed Halo 2? Curse Halo 2 is made by Blease. Okay, gotcha. What the hell? Scion? Get out of here, bud.
See some task rank 86.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. That's still not enough to unlock the frickin' exotic catalyst for the gun.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's 90 for the machine gun for the catalyst.
Punch in the face.
Oh yeah, now we just get on the ship and leave. Wait.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, Hunter. It's still odd, though, that they don't make this shit like the legend mode. Is there even, like, a harder mode for these exfil things?
For the Lawless Frontier things? Yeah, that's just doing the regular Lawless Frontier activity. And it has difficulty options.
Yeah, I appreciate those likes, by the way, Hunter. You're an absolute legend, by the way.
Not anymore.
Legendary difficulty. Alright, so what the hell's the next quest? Oh, wants me to do solar abilities shit? Oh, well, that's a million things done, I guess. Those tier 4 boots, eh? Okay, weapons health. Power boost. 40k? Warhammer style? Hey, you don't have to go that far, by the way, Hunter. I really appreciate all the shit you do, by the way. I've got more of these ingredient things, but I'll deal with what I do with that shit later. I'll actually open up my solar stuff real quick so I can get some of this shit done. The solar abilities, I can do that easy peasy. Alright, here we go. So what's the next quest? Speak to a dude in the cantina. Yay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the leader of the Tharsis Reformation.
Yeah. You know, it'd be really cool if he had a voice and I can actually tie more of the shit he does to what he does, you know?
Or you know they were involved with the story more.
That too, actually. They literally go, alright, we'll help you. But only if you put up banners so we can cheat in our stupid card game. It's like, what? I didn't realize this was season 1 of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, okay? With, you know, Esperoba having his brothers just chill on the top of fucking buildings, okay? Just double checking my messages real quick on my phone here. Hurry up. Alright, now it's time to go talk to this frickin' guy. Jump. So we may profit again. That's it? That's all you have to say? What are they even wagering? Like ingots?
Yeah, dark matter ingots, and I think like the hexagonal looking things are what the credits are
Coins!
that we earn by doing the things. Speak with honor.
I just gave the worst advice of my life. Told Drifter to do what he does best. Con Vale, the Nine, and the Imperium. I hope the city doesn't end up paying for it. The Drifter just sent us intel on a hidden Imperium base on Europa. Made to look decommissioned.
Alright, now we're gonna do Out in the Cold. I cannot launch it immediately, probably because the shit's bugged.
Yeah, and also just let me get done with the
Oh, you have to do it too. I was about to say, that's probably why it wouldn't let me do it. That's kind of weird. Were all the other campaigns like that?
I think the other campaigns did, like, if it sometimes you could still launch the mission, but if the other person wasn't at that spot, it just wouldn't progress anything for them.
Okay, fair enough. Be right back. All right, Hunter.
And I'm on the quest step 2 now at the moment.
Oh, yeah, I haven't actually
I
done.
don't know why I said at the moment.
I don't know why the fuck it was showing like the Desert Perpetual raid, but I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't even done any of the actual Kepler stuff on this character yet. Generate orbs of power! Yay! Oh, all of the weekly stuff. This stuff is this week is chronologues, XP, fire, team ops gear, enhancement prisms, and something something. You apply more score stacks. That's what I want to see. All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Corn Flacus, Kell of Oggs.
Yeah, I saw that too, and it's funny.
Yep. All right, let me just know when you're ready.
I'm good.
Alright. Boink. Out in the cold.
We must destroy that weapon before Bale can fire on the city. The first step is stealing an Imperium shuttle here on Europa. According to Drifter, the shuttle is refueling at base right now. It's the perfect time to strike.
I can only hope that we are not playing right into the prophecy.
Prophecy? What prophecy?
Oh, sounds like I'm just in time. Velasque, Miss Ido. Thank you for the pronunciation tips.
God, I just saw a frickin' post where it's a Cybertruck that's themed like the Warthog. Only those cars were
Look after yourself out there.
nearly as reliable as that shit, eh?
Mm-hmm.
God, I also saw one like a couple weeks ago, like just by the McDonald's where I was working, and I'm like, God, they're like just baseline. They're just so fucking ugly, man. I'm not even one like with that big of a taste for like, you know, cars and other shit like that, but it just sucked to look at. Oh, hey, it's the gun.
The base is well concealed. You'll need to deploy sensors in 3 spots to triangulate its location. They can't hide from us. There's
And all those enemies we have to avoid because we literally can't kill them.
Yep.
Well, the big mechs. We can kill everything else.
Even augmented with
Not that that
strength-based heavy armor.
matters.
Your weapons won't do any damage.
I've seen that tech. Kaido's people are still working on the
I
prototype.
don't mean to stay on
Strike
art.
theory should still be the same. I will devise a countermeasure.
We will devise a countermeasure.
If you ever want to talk about what happened, I'm happy to listen. Sometimes it helps to share the burden.
We've got some Imperium chatter. We've got them spooked. They're pulling up pressure back to defend the base. Take it out. That'll be one less anti-air defense to worry about.
Oh, okay, so that's the actual changes to the gunpowder shit.
Yeah, when you shoot it while it's before it manually detonates, it makes the it increases the range of the explosion and adds those like fragments.
That shit's what we like to call pretty cool.
Their peace controls are encrypted better than their communications. Officer Shanks should make quick work of it.
It's sending back more Imperium data. Looks like Nightfall Station's got some serious shielding. That's a problem we'll have to solve.
All this stupid Cabal oil and all this other crap, that's for the Dawning bullshit, right?
Yes.
When did they build all this?
And something I will recommend doing is you focus on making the 2 new ones, and then you can, unless you haven't made all of them already from some previous dawning events, because the sooner that you masterwork the oven for the whole making the cookies thing, the better it'll be to farm it, because you take less resources to do it. Well, you take less of the dawning essence, specifically.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm picking up enemy chatter. I'm moving to intercept you.
Yay! Yoink, yoink, yoink.
That's the shuttle secured. Its systems are locked, but the splicer shank will crack it in no time. Have it scramble the base's records while it's in there. We don't want the Imperium identifying which shuttle you took. While you do that, I'm going to call some of my people. That shuttle, I recognize the design.
Open the door.
Imperium's called in reinforcements. If you try to take off now, they'll swat you out of the sky. Eris?
Oh, respawning restricted. Oh shit.
I just realized if you load into this mission with the Strand Falcon call-in, then you just get to avoid picking up any of the weapons. Though I think the behemoth still might be immune until you get to this point.
Is that a modded cannon for
That would
Putting Drift
probably make sense.
good use, I see.
This weapon exploits the resonant frequencies of Strand. Unleash your fury and cut down those behemoths.
You do impressive work, Miss Bourne.
I have expertise in many areas, but my wounds are hidden. For instance, when
Knife.
secrets should be kept, and when they should be shared.
So do I. Especially when those secrets impact entire populations. I also know it's impolite to talk like this on an open line.
I called up some of my sources. Listen to this. The shuttle was
Alright, jump, jump, jump.
The greatest
presented
plan.
at a design conference in the last city. And our premier room matches records of a bracket slave. Kaido says he vanished with a squadron years ago.
So, Loom took troops and prototype tech with him and 6 gigs of more time for decades. The Imperium.
Let's say, stop sidestepping, bud. You don't need to do that shit. Hey, Dad! Alright, so we'll deal with these other two. Oh yeah, this is the mission where we have to get on the freaking speeders and defeat the shit ton of these dudes.
Yeah. But at the very least for these ones, if you suspend these guys, then I can help kill them faster, because I also have a mech suit.
My robot's
Mine
better
is
than yours,
superior.
bud.
But mine is superior because of it's mine and not theirs.
More Renegades coming our way. We won't have much cover out there. Stay mobile.
What the fuck is the button to use the shit again?
You just dodge, so
Oh right,
With
it's the
controller-
dodge button. Duh.
yeah.
That's right, bud. Just stay there. Boom, get out of here. Strand-hardened behemoth, eh? Oh shit, thanks for the cookie recipe, bud. I don't know why you would have that shit, bud, but you know.
And yeah, you just the dark frosting is killing stuff with darkness-based damage.
Okay, that makes sense. It's still funny though, because it's like, hey,
Skies are clear.
guys
Well-
have cookie shit on them.
I mean, yeah, it's like they'd probably drop the Cabal oil because they are a Cabal unit.
Helpful news. I had my people look closer to home, and they finally got a lead.
Because it's not like there's any
Bale's got
special
half a dozen false identities in the city.
vehicle-based
Been
ingredient.
getting supplies from the Tex Mechanica foundry. I think it's time the Vanguard had
I'd also
a
probably,
sit-down
like,
chat with them.
I also feel like that'd probably be way more annoying to like get than like the normal
Yeah.
shit.
Mostly because of how few those there are that you don't kill a lot of them.
To be part of this crew, I deserve to know why this is all happening, so I can help you.
This information is
Regular,
classified at the highest level
uncivil
to protect
Discord.
everyone.
I know it must be important, but
Hey.
every night I remember that horrible red light.
The other one I have is still
Silence
better.
after. When I ask why this is happening, what's everyone so scared of? It's that same silence. I'm sick of it.
The 9 of Earth, 3, is dead. It gave us a prophecy. A death ensures extinction. To survive, you must bind the 9.
Erismorn, you are not the arbiter of what is and isn't safe. Just because you can handle this information doesn't mean everyone can.
This isn't just any information. This is your future. The Vanguard have no right to hide this.
Okay, let's see here. All right. Daily challenges. All right, I guess. Once again, go back to the place and speak to an orc. Can't there just be like, you know, a phone option? You know, like the ghosts can take calls for us. Okay, there we go. Ah. Alright, time to complete. What step even is this now? 29 or 48? 45. That was so freaking funny, by the way. I don't know if that was you who jumped over, but someone jumped over. She just went, huh?
Look, that was me. Because she just backtracked through the dialogue.
She just went like, whoa, just looked down and freaking. That was so funny. She's talking to me. And she goes, oh, who the fuck's that? Anyways. That was great. Wait, who the fuck am I talking to? Oh, this guy, this Rao guy. Okay, who the fuck is this guy? Okay, so this guy's a freaking scion, okay.
Yeah, she is.
Because I was confused at first. I'm like, I've never seen that freaking like armor before. I'm like, I didn't know if they were like a warlock or some other weird shit. And I'm like, no, it's just a scion now. Makes more sense. You got all the shit right?
Yes, I should.
Okay, okay. I just didn't want to start the mission just in case. I'll go back into the frontier. A shit ton of these missions have just been frontier
what Bale
things.
Said about being adrift. I felt that too.
Yeah, because outside of the actual proper story missions, there's just go into the Lawless Frontier and do the activity, quote unquote, and which not only teaches you how to do it for when you go play the
Felt it.
match-made version,
It's like the fourth dimension.
but it progresses some of the plot. It's like, hey, you need to help this faction with this thing, so they help you with this other thing.
The Inners were furious.
You were hearing guardians and ghosts get snuffed out across Tharsis.
I'm sorry. I hear you're off to steal some sort of access codes from Elixni smugglers. Any way I could help?
I need to know the Nightfall Station's weakness. 6 really messed Bale up good. He'll crack if you push him.
Yay! Alright, here we go. I already have all the shit I want. How it tells us like we're going to the planet, but we're not going to the planet. We're going to this place here, and now we go. Like when I had to take like several buses to get back frickin' home. You know, bus, if you just went down the street just a little bit frickin' further, I would be fine.
Yeah, I think the logic is that there's something that would prevent our jump ships from doing it. It's mostly just because it needs to justify the matchmaking of, hey, all three of you are landing in the same area, even though our jump ships do that all the time for strikes. And our jump ship is the thing that uses the Renegade abilities when we call those in.
I guess that makes sense.
And so is Dredge and Hope. What the Nine put us through can be frightening. Isolating.
I don't have anything to say to a servant of the inner orbits.
How about an emissary for all of them? I appreciate this. Of all the Nine, it's the most curious.
A vessel for so many. How are you still alive?
You know, sometimes I'm not sure I am alive anymore. I don't always feel human.
Alright, I can deposit my shit now. Whee! Okay, I got that one thing done now. Oh shit, another Ascendant lockbox? Punch. Mostly faceted flavors.
These two got a multi-kill.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like if you inspect the oven when you go to create the ingredients and you hover over like the two little bottom things for the ingredients tab, because there's some new recipes to make, it tells you exactly how to get them. And actually, I think you could still like look at the ingredients list and it'll just tell you exactly what you need to do to get them. A lot of them are fairly straightforward, like sharp flavors is getting like sword kills, well, sword or glaive kills. There's perfect balance, which is getting precision kills,
I just got Ether Cane.
which is killing Fallen. There's Vex Milk for killing Vex. Cabal
Vex
Oil is
Milk?
for killing Cabal. Yep. There's Dark Ether Cane for killing Scorn. And I don't think the Dread have a specific one.
I'm not sure,
Oh,
because that would have been added last year, right?
Maybe. And then the other ingredient is Taken Butter for killing Taken. And those are like those are the common ingredients.
I lose myself across time.
Because yeah, effectively every recipe is a common ingredient and a rare ingredient, and then that actually makes the thing.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
and
And
it's like just the rare ingredient is literally just like, hey, it's the same type of ship, but it's just you might get this one instead.
yeah, it's like, and it's also like doing more specific things than just killing enemies. Like, if you get like Flash of Inspiration, that's generating an orb of power. There's Superb Flavor, which is getting super kills. Oh, Superb Texture. I think there's, oh yeah, it's Balanced Flavor. And Balanced Flavor is getting kills with stuff like pulse rifles and I think like precision weapons.
Okay, 'cause I just got Electric Flavor.
Which is arc damage.
So
there's one for every element. Except I think like the Dark Frosting is just generally Stasis and Strand, and there's not one for each of them individually. Unlike the light subclasses where there's, hey, it's like you get a ingredient for arc damage, solar damage, and void damage.
okay, gotcha. Cause like, so do you really need to like use like each elemental subclass to get all the shit done, or is that only if you want to really?
It's any form of that elemental damage, so weapons count.
Oh, okay, so you don't have to. It's like, wait, but I don't have like this campaign. I can't use this thing. It's like, welp. Looks like someone's not making a cookie. Oh, yeah, that's nice, Dan.
I remember one of like the first dawnings for, I think it was Destiny 1 or I actually, no wait, we didn't do any cookie stuff in Destiny 1. It was early dawning for Destiny 2 that one of the things you could do is, with how every recipe has a certain combination you need to do to create it, if you intentionally messed up and did like a recipe that wasn't accepted, you would get like these burnt crumble cookies or something, and those were to be given to Rahul. Like they were burnt, ruined cookies, and that's what you gave to him.
That's fucking funny, by the way.
And then it stopped being a thing. But he doesn't even deserve the burnt cookies. He's a piece of shit.
It's so funny that everyone hates Master Rahul. It's like this guy took my exotic engram. And it's a goddamn purple or a blue, right?
Yeah, it's like exotic engrams could become blue items. That used to be the thing. And that was one of the worst things about early D1.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm assuming the chance for that shit was not low.
Yeah, like, exotics in D1 were properly rare.
That's right, bud. Walk into the electrical bullshit.
it's fine. The world's on fire, but I have a banner of war.
It don't matter.
It's like, it doesn't make me fireproof. It just lets me heal from the fire. I still feel all of the excruciating pain.
Depends on who it is. With 2, I tap into all the juices.
I remember when I actually first unlocked Banner of War, I'm like, I see everyone using this shit. I wonder how good this shit actually is. I'm like, yeah, this shit's actually very good.
Yeah, just, you know, a thing that, based on, like, melee or sword kills, just gives you a healing aura, which is always useful in any game ever.
Healing aura.
It's like,
It's
yes, I would
always
like
good.
to... It's like, I would like to have passive health regeneration that upkeeps based on my build, which is just punch. It's like, as long as there are things to kill and you keep killing, you will never run out of the duration for it.
That's impossible. What do you mean you're fine?
I haven't lost what you've lost.
I'm gonna be getting a million of this freaking electric recipe shit, because I...
You can be sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean you're fine?
Multifaceted flavors, yay! I also get solar bullshit too, because I do have the fire shit on this gun as well. No self-sacrificial shank. No, thank you.
You know, if I attempt to solo the Equilibrium dungeon, I'm probably going to be doing it on my Titan with Banner of War.
I'll be honest, it actually
Because
looks like that would be a good call too, like just looking at the dungeon, like the enemies you have to fight and shit.
Yeah, and also it's like, if I get, like, the, like, little whirlwind of blades around me from the artifact, those technically count as sword kills.
Yeah. Also, do you like how in the patch notes they fixed the shit making the stupid sound? So
Maybe.
well, apparently they changed the sound for the artifact perk. So it no longer makes like the, you know, the constant sword swiping sound.
Ah.
I cut the call.
Oh hey, a refurbished A499.
He's still human. He'll turn to you.
Envious Assassin,
Ask open-ended questions.
Outlaw,
Target
Lone
his
Wolf,
connection with 6,
Mulligan.
and he'll remain distracted.
That was a masterclass. Never do that crap to me, kid.
It's like, the one I have has box breathing, but Envious Assassin is pretty good as well, because it can get you multiple shots. I might actually try running Envious Assassin for a bit on mine. See how that is.
Oh, because you got like a tier 5, 104, one or whatever it is?
Yeah, I have a tier 5. Like, I'm at the point where it's like, outside of like the dungeon weapons, because of how those are, it's like, for the Lawless Frontier stuff, if I'm getting a weapon and it's not tier 5, it's immediately dismantled. Because the dungeon stuff requires the stupid feat system to guarantee tier 5s, and that's annoying.
Now, apparently they fixed a bug with that shit too, by the way, where it was, not giving the shit properly? Or whatever the hell the video was talking about. I just went, okay, fair enough. You know, I just got random ass shit when I joined you guys the other day. I wasn't even expecting to get anything from that shit.
Like the main thing I'm gonna be trying to get, and I know like it's a thing that Mars will want to get, is the Zealous Ideal, which is the solar auto rifle, the Imperial Blaster. It can roll with, you know, what Mars and I have on our Ahab Chars, the heel clip Burning Ambition. Like, it can roll with that. So it would effectively just be a direct upgrade to that weapon.
Oh shit, okay.
At least in my mind, that's what it'll be for me.
Guys, Burning Ambition's pretty good on that on that shit.
Yeah, it's like, shoot enemies and at some point they will just explode.
Yeah, I tried it. I think I tried it one time when I had like the hand cannon, whatever the fuck it was, that could roll the shit. It did not feel nearly as good though on that.
Yeah, Burning Ambition is a thing that like works better on things that do damage pretty quickly, like the area denial frames for grenade launchers, auto rifles, stuff like that. Like, if you're gonna be able to hit them repeatedly and quickly, then it's better on that than just like a slower firing weapon. At least I think that's part of the point of it.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like a pretty good perk. It's just like the fire version of frickin' jolting feedback, which, you know, that shit was...
jolting feedback.
Like that, you know, when that got released in the frickin' episode Revenant shit, that people were like, this perk's frickin' insane. They really just gave, like, Arc so much good shit back to back, didn't they? Like, jolting feedback as a perk, and then bolt charge shit like the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Star Baker.
That's the title for the Dawning stuff.
I am a sword of the Praxic Order. I was trained to believe we only needed light. That to touch darkness was to fall to evil. I was wrong. You wield the darkness as easily as the light.
Oh, now we gotta go to the stupid temple shit. No, I actually do like the look of this place, though.
Yeah, it's like it's a thing that's like the original tower was missing to a degree, and even the D2 like weird wall tower thing that we're in is still kind of missing. It's like this place feels lively. As much as a place with NPCs that do literally nothing but stand there can feel.
Yeah, well, you see a shit ton of dudes just sitting here chilling, though. It's almost like why I kind of liked walking around that small bit of the last city we were able to be in during the episode shit.
Yeah.
Going to Eris' apartment and shit, which is just so funny. It's like, oh, just...
It's like the Hive God of Vengeance lives in a however much square foot dinky little apartment.
It's so funny.
Because that apartment is tiny.
It is tiny. Like, and you know, I'm not gonna judge too much because I would I would be fine with a small apartment, but like, really, you think they must be like struggling for space in the last city if this is the type of shit that people are having. I don't know why, but I assume people like Guardians and stuff would have like full on like, you know, big ass houses, you know, because they are guardians.
I wouldn't be surprised if some guardians do, and it would mostly just be by being a guardian, you probably get an apartment about that size just for, as like, hey, you're defending the city, here's a place for you to relax.
That's another good question too. I wonder, like, do guardians get like vacation?
I don't think they get like proper like time off. They just get the empty space between doing missions, and it's like, because a lot of the activities we do, like the strikes and all that, in canon, most of those strikes are one-time things.
Yeah.
Like in terms of the proper story, they happen the once, and then that's it. Same with the raids. Like for Vault of Glass, when we conquer that, we absolutely destroyed the Vex ability to use it for anything. They probably could repair it, but it would take a lot of time and resources. Ironic, considering it was meant to allow them to control time better. You look at like Crota's End, where, as per logic of the like Hive's like Ascendant realms and the Sword logic, if you kill someone with an Ascendant realm inside of it, they are permanently dead. And theoretically, there's a way to resurrect them, because that's, according to like the Books of Sorrow stuff, for like that did happen to Savathun and Xivu Arath, because orcs in a way somehow resurrected them.
That's with like, Hive God magic bullshit though.
Yeah, like that. It's a weird thing of like, it shouldn't have worked, but it did, and you know what? Whatever. Like, and, I lost my train of thought. Cool.
Oh, hey, it's the guy!
Oh yeah, for going on for the other raids, it's like, yeah, for King's Fall, same thing as Crota's End. Because we killed Oryx in his throne world, he is permanently dead. Like, the thing we were dealing with in episode Heresy wasn't even actually him, it was a memory fragment made from the Echo.
Yeah.
And then, actually, like, the only raid that could actually be, like, repeated was Leviathan. In terms of, like, how it worked, because all of the, most of the Cabal, like, on the Leviathan, like, for the, like, Cabal bathers in that one encounter, they're clones. And the Callus that we fight in Leviathan, that's just him piloting a robotic body from somewhere else on the Leviathan. So we never actually fought Callus we never actually physically saw Callus in person until Edge of Fate. Not Edge of Fate, Lightfall.
That's what I remember
like
seeing people. Like,
yeah, it's like, it's like every other time we saw him was a robotic body that he was controlling remotely. Yeah, that is just, funnily enough, the only raid that we technically could actually farm and have it still make sense. Into the portal.
That's the end of the security log. Everything after this is glitched out. Bale met 6 here. The Order's habits of secrecy enable this. A belief in our own
Yeah, like,
judgment.
outside of that one, like, yeah, every other raid, like, all the ones in D1, in terms of the in-universe stuff, could only happen the once. The Eater of Worlds for the raid layer, that could only happen the once. The, cool. The Spire of Stars could only happen the once.
Ripperoni.
Scourge of the Past could only happen the once. Okay, game. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Saint was saying something, but like, I think one of the stains were like, with like, Vicro, whatever it was like, quote unquote, one that happened multiple times.
Oh yeah, the strike with Fickrul, yeah, because he was actually immortal. Like, he literally could not get killed because of Ahamkara magic.
He just kept, he just like, oh, I'm still here.
Yeah, like, he could resurrect like a Guardian could. So we could technically kill him, he would just get back up perfectly fine.
But not anymore, I guess, eh?
Yeah, like, we permanently killed him in Revenant, thank fucking God.
Thank God.
He is a character that was almost as persistent as Tannix. And Tannix is a freaking meme.
Guardian can confirm it. Our records
Someone's gonna be like, you know,
council witnessed on Kepler that they voted for the
Like, Tannix is enough of a meme that one of the fallen bosses for the bounty hunt Lawless Frontier has a name that is close enough to trigger people.
Oh, really?
It's Tamix. That is that boss's name. Tamiks. Unlike Tannix, where you just replace the M with an N.
Wow, Ripperoni. It's like Tannix has made a return. It's like, no, you're fine. Just don't think about it. You're okay.
Yeah, it's like,
he's not.
It's
not
like
him.
in Deepstone Crypt, when we killed him, we literally took his entire head as a trophy. He cannot come back. I imagine we used the lament to saw it off, and now he is fully 1000% dead.
Good. No more?
Shouldn't be anymore.
It's like, I swear to God, Bungie. Just no more. We've already killed him enough. Okay, how many actual legit encounters have we had with Tannix?
In game, we've had like 4. Like, I'm not counting the like nightmare of Tannix from Shadowkeep.
That's just a
Oh,
nightmare.
no, don't need to go this way. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, it's just down here. Where I was going was for one of the breakables for the catalysts, which I would still actually need to do to get you them properly.
Shit. Holy fuck, I actually clutched that shit.
Because, yeah, it's like in Destiny 1, we fought him twice. When he was first introduced in the Shadow Thief strike, and then the reprised version of that strike when he was resurrected with Siva, when Rise of Iron happened. Actually, it might have only been like the 3 times in game, because I don't know if there's, outside of the Nightmare version, I think the only other time is the when we fight him in the Deep Stone Crypt, where he's been resurrected once again.
Once again, eh? Up there?
Yeah. You go up.
Son of a bitch! Okay, so what the fuck even is Tanix, by the way? Is he just a guy?
He's... I would say the closest, like, with how this whole DLC is Star Wars related, he's essentially, like, the closest comparison is he's like General Grievous. Or, like General Grievous, or, like, to use a cyberpunk reference, Adam Smasher type thing. He's a mercenary. He has no house that he's loyal to. He does what he does to get paid, and he's normally paid in mechanical augmentations and weapons. And that's how, like, Skolas was able to get him to work for him in House of Wolves, was just like, hey, I'll pay you if you help me do this thing. And he's like, aight. Oh, yeah, and Tanix is also the reason Cade was the Hunter Vanguard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the previous Hunter Vanguard was a man known as Andal Brask, and Cade, at a point, went and, like, fought Tanix, and he thought he killed him. And then Tanix, at some point, came back and killed Andal Brask. And by virtue of the Hunter's Vanguard Dare, that's what led Cade to take up the position. Yeah, like, I think, like, in lore, Tanix has died about, like, 4 or 5 times, with Cade's being, like, the first proper attempt. Not even counting, like, however many battles that he fought that we don't know about. Because, yeah, it's like, there was Cade's attempt to kill him, us fighting him in the Shadow Thief, us fighting the Siva resurrected version. So, yeah, it'd be about 4 times. I think the only Destiny character that has been more persistent in terms of not dying is Kelgarath, that one knight guy who's popped up so many times, especially during a lot of the seasons involving Xivu.
It's like, I'm back. It's like, God damn
yeah, it's like he was there, tried to do a thing. He was there again, but stronger, tried to do a thing, and then he was taken and tried to do a thing, and we killed him every single time. Like, we actually killed him more times than Tanix altogether.
Jump. Jump. Yeah, because there's something like, special about that dude as well. Other than the fact that he's just here a lot.
For Kelgarath, no, he's even more just a guy than Tanix.
Just a guy, eh?
Like, he was a Taken Knight. Well, he was not a Taken Knight. He was a Hive Knight, but not even a particularly powerful one compared to a lot of the other, like, big named ones that we fought.
Okay, so we gotta balance this shit, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, Alright, so how do I do this shit again? Do I just have to kill, like, the Centurion asshole?
Yeah, it's like you... If you... why did you track to that one, you stupid thing? Yeah, if you kill a regular... Okay, now there's light orb. Yeah, it's like if you kill like a Taken or a regular Cabal guy, you just kill the same one for light and then kill the Taken one for dark orbs, and now we just need dark orbs.
And we have to kill what? Just Taken guys or one of each?
For the dark orbs, one of each.
Okay, gotcha.
So if you have the Taken energy cleaved, you go kill a Barrent Centurion. And because I killed the Barrent one, if I killed the Taken guy over here, then I make orbs.
Whee! Opposite energy.
Like, okay, I just... Okay, now the dark orbs just need the 4 orbs that you generated, and then we're done.
Whee! Oh, son of a bitch, the Scions.
Yeah, there's also the Hobgob snipers over here.
There should still be an orb right over there.
Yeah, it's just going to despawn before getting to it, but that's whatever. I have a gun. And enemies of the last city are notoriously weak to guns.
Power of America still reigns true, eh? So the Praxis Temple was built on the darkness bullshit?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how recent, like, the Praxic Blade is, but the Praxic Blade seems to be similar to when we created the glaives in Witch Queen. Like, well, yeah, like, what became the Praxic Temple, which, of course, is a reference to, Ilum being, you know, on an ice planet with, Europa. It's like, yeah, it seems to be, like, after a lot of the whole, like, pyramid stuff started appearing, that the Praxic Order just made use of it for their own ends. Or who knows, maybe they already had stuff like this beforehand, They weren't really explored until recently, is the thing.
Oh, so they were already actually a thing?
The Praxic Order is essentially like a Guardian version of Commissars. That's probably the best way I could put it.
Okay.
Like, they were, like, the Dark Guardian hunters for the whole, like, Guardian, like, sect of everything. And really, with, like, how Renegades is, yeah, that would be the other apt comparison, is that the Praxic Order is Destiny's Jedi Order. And essentially, like, a lot of, like, us doing this mission and working with Honor, that's getting her to have the whole, like, actually use both powers type of mentality, instead of just this good, this bad. Which, you know, is a funny conundrum for her to have when, you know, the Vanguard started using darkness. The Guardian, i.e. us, has been using it for years. It's like, it's a good time to have your, maybe kind of sort of crisis of faith. when we've been doing this for longer than we've known about you as a character. Actually, I think she was mentioned early-ish on with some of the lore books or like lore tabs for the Gambit stuff for one of the Gambit-related seasons. Or, well, the Gambit-related season, I mean. I don't know.
Okay, so they've been mentioned before, at least. Now it's like, oh, hey, we have this character in this thing. We can use this.
Yeah, like, her initial mention was around the time... Like, I think it was, like, maybe season of the Outlaw, Gambit Prime and the Reckoning title and all that. Where it's like she effectively served as like the watchdog over the Drifter, just keeping an eye on him because no one really trusted him at the time. And I mean, she still doesn't really trust him, but that's just her being her.
Yeah, because isn't it like literally when you go talk to Drifter, it says Rogue Light Bearer or some shit like that?
Yeah, like when... I think actually it might still say that. I don't know. I haven't visited him in any capacity. Because, you know, Gambit has no purpose in being played unless you still need to get the Malfeasance hand cannon.
But he's not evil, though, obviously, because he's helping us with this shit.
Yeah, it's like most of the issue with him at the time was
the way he did shit.
He's survival minded, where it's like he was working with us because it benefited him. And of course, it's like when you get to like Reckoning and like the quests for like Lumina and the Last Word happened, where it's like it gets revealed that the whole thing for Gambit was put together by him and the other Dredgens, like the original Dredgens, as a way to test Guardians' like willingness to like use the darkness.
Oh, it's double
and
darkness, eh?
Yeah. There's a Barrett guy over here that you could kill because we could both generate orbs. And essentially, like the whole thing with like getting Malfeasance was a test of like, oh yeah, Guardians who got Malfeasance and were content with that were left alone. But other Guardians who wanted more of that power were hunted down by Shin Malphur, i.e. the man with the golden gun.
The man with the golden gun, eh?
And then it's like with all that as well, it's like trying to remember that. Yeah, like I think as well, like when you go to do the Malfeasance quest, you hear dialogue between Shin and another Dredgen. They basically made a plan for that Dredgen to become a martyr for Dark Guardians, to effectively corral them and weed them out even more effectively.
Oh.
So like the ones who wanted to keep abusing that power would flock to him. I'm gonna throw 2 into the far one. Oh, yeah, I can respawn, sorry. And did one of the orbs fall into the abyss?
Maybe mine almost fell in the fucking abyss.
Okay, no, yeah, it's like if you get the far one, then that's all of them. Okay, I thought you just grabbed one of the ones by me and
no,
use that one or something.
I don't know. That was kind of strange. What the hell happened there? Maybe. How did you already thrown it? Maybe.
I think maybe I threw it and it got taken by the closer one.
Yoink. Oh, hey, the shit's glitched. Defeat the combatants. That's interesting, by the way, because most of the time these dudes would just have to fucking despawn by this point.
Yeah, like most activities are just like, yeah, kill the boss and it's over. This was like, yeah, kill every enemy too. I think part of it is just to draw out the timer for when you're doing legend for the catalysts. Be like, oh yeah, you killed the boss.
Know this, Guardian.
Go.
Your blade are a force for good, balanced between light and darkness. And our orders.
Like you killed the boss, go kill a bunch of the enemies while you have like 30 seconds left. You know, if it took you that long to get here.
Oh yeah, she was actually whip this shit.
I'll just put that 550 Praxic blade I got onto my Warlock. So that way my Warlock has a 550 version that I'll just have to attach the upgrades to.
Sharp flavor, yay! Oh shit. Gram and engram, okay. New command order. Use melee glaives or swords. Hey! Perfect frickin' timing, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, that guy literally jumped through the spinny blade, by the way.
He just really wanted to get sawed in half like he was going... Well, not sawed in half, sawed into a million pieces like he was going through the blades of a helicopter.
Superb blade work, Guardian. You've taken your first steps towards Praxic dogma. For whatever the hell that's worth. It seems the Order that we created Bale in the first place.
Your methods aren't Bale. Help us finish him.
Of course I will. I just didn't think
That your zealous order could make a mistake. That hoarding what you claim to denounce would cost humanity?
we were doing what we thought we had to protect the city.
So were all of us, utilizing the darkness against the enemies of humanity, while you excoriated us for it.
I need to meditate on this. Guardian, there is no dredge in your blade can't cut. It's a reflection.
Okay, here we go.
Today, I'm not proud of myself or my order.
Let's see. 34 to 45. Yay. I now have the sword.
Yeah, boy. What does the Titan's dawning armor look like? Oh yeah, pretty good. I have enough bright dust I could just get all 3 sets. Because even after like getting the hunter set for Bright Dust, I still have 25,000, or I got back up to 25,000.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the armor looks all right. Oh, the surfboard looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
The King of Crowns is down there. Hold on, bud. Get over here. Alright, speak with the row. Okay, now I just need to grab this shit. Yay! Our drop pod. Recover the information. Fashion thieves on Mars. Fashion thieves.
Pepper can go steal pants of the fancy variety, so roused people can blend in.
My time as a god was a satisfactory one. Tell me of the marks the Nine left on you.
Ah, there are perks. But I do miss my old eye. Being able to blend in. Is this the secure mission channel? I'm still figuring out the Vanguard systems, I guess. Mr. Drifter wanted us to talk?
He has a way of facilitating connection through mischief. Emissary? Speak then.
Speak. That's a... How do you do?
Okay, here we go. Alright, I already have all the show. I want until I guess I unlock more of the stuff. How many of the frickin' shit would you think it would take to get all the stuff done? Like I get all like the rep for the shit or whatever the hell it is.
You would probably, because it's 10 of the dark matter ingots for 100 faction rep. And at the moment, I have 630 of those, so that's 6,300 rep, which might be enough to have gotten, like, any one of them maybe close to, like, rank 5 immediately. if I just like used all of them.
Okay.
Espionage. Now we're speaking language.
Alright, we gotta capture these zones, right? There we go.
Yeah. And then you break the boxes.
Now we gotta capture this one right here, right?
I forgot that's the annoying part about the battery objective is like, yeah, hey, it's like we're only gonna let you do 2 at once, and then we're gonna make you do a 3rd one when you could do all 3 at once, technically.
Yeah, we could have gotten them all done if we just had one more person, but no, not even then. Not
The game will just
even
force
then.
you to wait.
Punch. Hostile forces grow in power.
I recognize when someone knows more than I do. Your knowledge has changed the world, Miss Moore. This Dredge and Bale that Mr. Drifter is after, what do you think Six wants with him?
As a dredger, Bale adheres to sword logic as a method of violence and paracausal growth. Every death inflicted under sword logic ties that death to a benefactor, and that enables greater subsequent death.
We already know Bale is tied into Six, and Six wants to use it to escape.
Punch. Yeah, well, I know like the Bale guy's gonna like escape, and so does like the other guy, but like, does completing that dungeon like know any more about like their whereabouts at all, or no?
I don't think we learned any more about their whereabouts. It's more of just like we're dealing with 2 other Dredgens, with Haro and Seer. And Seer was attempting to make a throne world, which is part of why we do like that flip-flop between reality and the Taken Ascendant realm.
Okay, that makes sense.
And there might be something more. I don't know. I'd probably have to watch Life's videos for the first time in a very long time.
Yeah. Just go watch a bike video. He'll tell everyone.
He will explain it in more detail and more succinctly than I will ever hope to imagine. But that is because he's literally made that his career.
Like, what do you do for a living? I explain the lore from this video game.
Server, I don't know if you're already aware, but get up here.
Oh, wow, what's up?
Pod Racer.
Oh shit, yeah it is. What? Okay, I mean that's cool. Even though, you know, this pike probably could just drive on its own, but you know, speed.
But it got rocket boosters attached to it.
That's true, actually.
That could make it reach even speeds even further beyond.
Even further beyond the normal. That'd be cool, by the way, if you could, like, see that shit going on in the distance, by the way. There's a couple of, like, pikers just going, like, yow.
Mm-hmm. And just in the distance, you just see just this thing zooming by. And occasionally, maybe as, like, a random chance, you see it start to zoom by, and then it just eats shit in the dirt and dust and just explodes.
That'd be so good. Punch in the face. Oh, place explosives. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Like, it would probably be even better if, like, while that was happening, you just hear over what seems to be, like, some loudspeaker system, a bunch of, like, fallen language chatter, like they're announcing something.
Yeah, over, like, some sort of intercom system. That'd be good, actually. There are definitely a shit ton of reference in this thing. I mean, you got the pod racer literally right there, right?
Mm-hmm. Detonate the explosives.
Assigned us to collaborate, I was hesitant. You are very intimidating, Miss Morn.
Yes. And you are not. Which is how I knew I had to be careful. My godhood is behind me. And yours ahead.
Your ride's on the way, Guardian. Hang tight.
Hey, there's more of these freaking anti-aircrafters. But is Eris Morn no longer the god of, like, super vengeance or some shit?
She still is, because she still has her Ascendant Realm and all that. Like, she is the... Effectively, yeah, but in terms of, like, the Hive's own pantheon, like, she is the Hive God of Vengeance. And... it's like, outside of, like, coming and being someone that gets talked to about stuff like this, she more or less is just... I think maybe it was, like, the time span between, like, that bit in Season of the Witch and maybe a bit of Heresy. Actually, that would be Heresy. Like, she just generally wanted to get, like, take a break or something along the lines of that. But she did a lot in a very short period of time, by all means.
Oh, fair enough.
It's like she survived Crota, well, was the only survivor of her fire team when they attempted to go kill Crota. Helped us kill Oryx. Well, helped us learn how to deal with him. And then was involved in a decent amount of things for D2.
How the fuck are we supposed to put this other explosive?
Oh yeah, I put it and it's exploding. It's up there. You put them by the guns.
Okay, I tried to jump up there, but I just,
Yeah.
failed a couple times, so I assumed I couldn't.
And actually, unlike Dark Below, it took a while for like Eris to return to Destiny when D2 happened. Like her return was with Shadowkeep, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. She was in D1.
Yeah, like she was the whole proponent for like the Dark Below DLC. Like helped us deal with all of like Crota's like lieutenants and then going after him directly. And then when Oryx was the big threat, she helped us do a lot of the minutia stuff that we needed to do to get to the Dreadnought to go actually fight and stop him from what he was doing. Again, culminating in doing the raid and killing him.
Okay, gotcha. Yay!
I underestimated you, Lodi. Let us continue our work unraveling the Nine's plans. It has been frustrating recently to confront them alone. I have learned that I am at my best when alongside others.
So it's funny how it says like sell the other extra uniforms on the black market, and we just handed to 3 random NPCs across the cantina. But I don't remember if we get credits from that or not.
Yes. Bundles sold. I return back to the cantina again. Oh wait, never mind. We are not. No, wait, yes we are. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this shit real quick. And then this will be where I have to be going for now, actually. I gotta go deal with some stupid shit now for dinner and crap.
Yeah.
Weird. I have no ammo for my sword. I cannot do spinny doodad shit.
Okay, so you do get credits for this.
Okay, that's...
Which is funny.
I mean, that would make sense, right? I mean, you are...
As they sell them, they are buying them from you.
Let's go speak with this guy in the cantina. Oh, now I gotta go speak to Anor. Step 40 of 45. Okay, so this will be the last mission after this, eh?
We have the shuttle. We have the call sign. It's time to take the fight to the Imperium.
Yeah, thereabouts, because I
Get
think,
to
like...
the fire base on Venus and gut the Nightfall
No,
Station's shield generator. It's
Yeah, the
only way
Lawn
to
Con.
breach this-
Yeah, it's Long Con and then Glory Unbound, so 2 missions left.
Okay, so not bad, not bad. We'll get this shit done super quick next time we play.